Greetings, Hope Church. Pastor Mickey Klink here. This midweek giving you an update on something that we had talked about doing beginning of this calendar year, and that's the revision to our Constitution and bylaws. Let me just give you a quick update on that just for a couple minutes. Thanks for listening to this particular midweek video. As members of Hope Church, those of you who are members, it is important that you are helping oversee, as congregational church that we are, oversee what happens, how the church works, doctrine, big picture things that members and Christians just do for their local church and a congregational government. We have proposed to you as elders and as staff that we have been looking at revising our Constitution and bylaws. And we actually had a church chat about this over a year ago, with things going on in our culture, with legal things happening that we need to prepare for, changing our incorporation. We are re-beginning that process of presenting to the congregation the revised Constitution and bylaws. We had just started doing that. We even had announced in February meetings planned beginning in March and in April, and then all of a sudden COVID-19 hit. So I'm just here to tell you we are reinstituting that process. You will be getting more information about this, but we are going to be having several venues in which you can come prepared to discuss and dialogue regarding the Constitution and bylaws. The first of which is going to be on September 2nd, Wednesday night. That's just in a few weeks, an outdoor church chat from 6 to 7 p.m. Similar if you've come to our tailgate, except without some of all the loose socializing. I'm inviting you to come on September 2nd, and we will do a church chat. We've tried to do a couple of these every year. We will continue to do those. This church chat will start with, the first part of the meeting will be the Constitution and bylaws, where we present to you some of the changes. We'll talk to you about why, and we want to hear your feedback. This is your church. This isn't just a few people's church. This is the congregation's church. And in the second part of that church chat, so even if you're not a member, it's good for you not only to hear about the Constitution and the bylaws and the way a church is governed and organized, but the second half of that church chat will actually be a Q&A. I'm sure there are lots of questions that some of you have, even just about particular aspects of ministry, your life in this new normal of COVID-19. We'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Regarding the Constitution and bylaws, please consider coming on September 2nd to the outdoor church chat. Just so you know, we will have 2 outdoor church chat environments where the bylaws and Constitution can be talked about. We will also have 2 Zoom online virtual church chats, so that if you are unable to attend, you're able to ask the questions and engage. We will also be receiving, you can call, talk to an elder or a pastor, you can email, you can write a letter. In fact, if you want 1 or 2 elders to come to one of your small groups so that your small group can ask questions about the Constitution and bylaws and any of those kind of revisions and proposal, please call the church office and let us know. We are trying to make it so that we, the elders, hear from you, the congregation, so that this is ultimately you affirming the direction and the changes that we're trying to make. So please consider that. Thank you for listening to this particular midweek video, and we look forward to seeing you in these upcoming events.